One of the most important things, never, ever quit. Never quit. And I've seen people quitting, and if they would have held out longer, they would have been successful. I've seen it so much. I've seen some of the most brilliant people in the world that never made it because they were quitters. They were just quitters. They would quit. They just couldn't take it. They couldn't whatever. One of the things about loving what you do is that it's not work, and therefore you don't quit automatically. It's a lot easier not to quit. But you can never give up. Now, you have to also have flexibility, though. You can't necessarily say, I'm never giving up, and you got to be able to weave and bob. You don't have to go through a concrete wall when you can go over it or around it or under it or something. You have to have flexibility. You have to always be able to change course a little bit, maybe always with that same goal, but don't quit. Venezuela. How about we're buying oil from Venezuela? When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over. We would have gotten all that oil. It would have been right next door. But now we're buying oil from Venezuela, so we're making a dictator very rich. Can you believe this? Nobody can believe it. You know where the oil, their oil is garbage. It's horrible. The worst you can get, tar. It's like tar. And to refine it, you need special plants. And these people are talking about not doing oil. We have liquid gold, the best, most beautiful stuff you can get. Liquid gold, better than gold, right under our feet. We have more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. We were going to have the greatest energy system in the world. We're going to pay off debt. We're going to reduce taxes. We're going to make so much money that these guys came along and they stopped it all. What we had done is amazing. But with Venezuela, they put their oil and they refine it in Houston. So all of those pollutants go right up in the air. We don't want to take oil because we want to watch the environment, but we'll take the worst tar in the world, burn the crap out of it, create oil, and watch it go into our atmosphere. So the environmentalists have no problem with that. So we lose economically, and we also lose from an environmental standpoint, because it is really dirty stuff, the dirtiest stuff you can imagine. We take it from Venezuela, and we also make the country strong again. And the head of the country is a dictator. It's not even believable, some of the things that are happening. Open borders. Who would believe open borders? Who would believe no voter ID? I want to vote. Oh, go ahead and vote. That's why they have all these people coming, and they think they're going to be able to vote. The funny thing is a lot of them turned for Trump. You know, a lot of them on the Texas border towns. Wouldn't that be funny? We like Trump the best. We like Trump. But the governor of Texas called me right after the election. He said, you've done something that's unprecedented. You won every single town along the border, mostly Hispanic. He said that hasn't happened since, he called it Reconstruction. I said, is that Civil War? Would you say that's Civil War? That's Civil War, you know. Term we haven't heard in a long time, Reconstruction.
Please. Yes, peace. Yes, peace. Peace for the better. Peace for the better. Sweet boss. Sweet boss. Sweet boss. Sweet boss. Sweet boss. Sweet boss.
Venga por mí. Aquí lo espero en Miraflores. No se tarde en llegar, cobarde.
And now, if you don't know, now you know.
Sicker than your average. Hop a twist cabbage on instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink gators.